What's going on? This is Pedram. Welcome to another video. And in this video, I want to talk about how to start a profitable online business from scratch using just your laptop and an internet connection. So let's get into the video. Let me give you the steps of what it really takes to create a business and make a business that's going to be give you work to your advantage. So first thing you need is pick a niche. That's right, pick a niche. So picking a niche, an area you are passionate about, something you enjoy doing, and something that you cannot stop talking about, something your friends tell you all the time to be quiet about, something you love. And some example of that would be health and fitness, dating and relationship, money and wealth, and business, hobbies such as golf, survival, or travel, etc. So think about what area do you like to be in. So if you're a person that really get fascinated by health and fitness, maybe you can help people in health and fitness, and maybe you can help people in any of the sub niches that there is in health and fitness. For example, it could be helping guys with building muscle, or it could be helping women losing weight, get a flat stomach, whatever that might be. It's important to pick It's important to just pick one single niche. You just one target market that's going to specifically help a group of people overcome those problems and those desire they have. So think about what it is that you like. Think about something you enjoy, something you love, something that your family or your friends tell you you're good at. Think about something that you cannot stop talking about and you would absolutely love to do it, no matter what. That you could be doing it every single day without really getting bored from it. So it's important to pick only one niche. You're going to be tempted to pick multiple niches. And when I got started out back in June 2015, I've been into so many different niches. I was really confused. I didn't know what I wanted. Every business that I started failed. And one of the reasons for many years I could not figure out how this online business works is simply because I was all over the place. I was picking way too many niches. I was whatever I was touching was failing, and one of the key reasons is because I was jumping from one thing to another, and that shiny object, me, that temptation was really strong to go out there and try a lot of things, which can be good sometimes, but in most cases, if you're not sure if you want to do everything, you're not really going to get your business off the ground. And it's really critical, and I want you to learn from my mistake and not do this for yourself, to pick only one niche and pick your favorite one, again, whatever you are passionate about, and tell yourself, I'm going to stick to it. So really important to stick to one niche instead of just trying to do everything and anything that comes along just the sake of trying it. And your success really, your success, it's matters about what the niche you pick has to be something that you love, and you have to really stick to it. And why you need to pick only one niche? Because you're going to need to become the authority in that particular niche. You want to have a voice in your niche you selected. You want to learn as much as you can and about your niche and become the go-to person. You want to learn as much as you want about your niche, and you want to better yourself in your niche, and really master what you're preaching, and really become good at what you're trying to help other people with. So you're going to have to read about it. You're going to have to take massive action so you can really help people overcome those problems, those desires, and reaching their dreams. So you're going to help people help solve only one problem in your niche or target market. It's going to be like, again, you're going to be tempted to want to do everything and anything that comes to your mind. But you got to really select a single target market. You got to really select one niche, and you got to really focus on that. And whoever has a problem that you can help, you go and solve those problems for them. So you can't be everything to everyone. That's why it's so important. No way as people is going to listen to you in, for example, dating and relationship. Let's say you're giving dating and relationship advice, and in the same time you're helping people with business, money, wealth. People are gonna like what is this person? He teaching to so many different things. He's trying to sell so many different products, and they're really not going to trust you. So it's important for you to choose just one niche and really become the go-to person and really master your niche and really become good at what it is that you're doing, so that people, whenever they think about a particular set of problem, the first person that comes to their mind is you. You got to narrow it down to single niche or target market, and that's why it's important to only pick one niche. And even if you get tempted, just make sure you are not selecting multiple niches, because that can only hurt you and prolong your success online and in your online business. Next thing you need is something to sell, a series of products to sell to your target market. So now you selected a target market, which might be health and fitness. Let's say, for example, help guys with muscle building and get more muscle. Think about it this way: you want to help and give away as much free stuff as possible to your selected niche. So I'm assuming if you're going to teach guys how to build muscle, you really know what you're talking about. And even better, if you really have the result for yourself and you can really show that you have that muscle yourself to prove it, that can become really your asset, and you can help people with building muscle and helping men really get out there and build as much muscle as possible, and really get that desired picture or desired body that they're looking for. So you want to give away as much free stuff as possible to your selected niche. You want to really help people solve the problem. So someone wants to build muscle, you are the go-to person. They come to you, you want to really help them as much as possible, give them free tips, give them diet plans, give them exercise plans, and you really want to help them as much as possible in that particular building muscle niche as much as possible. So it's important to help them as much as possible before you ask for them to buy something. And really, that's going to determine your success, because if you're giving value, if you're helping people out within a particular problem, in this case building muscle, then guess what? They really trust you, you really help them out, you really care about them, and whenever you have a product, they're going to buy it. So but at the same time, when there is something that you think helps them improve their life, you want to sell that to them. So guess you have to have your objective in mind, that you are in business to actually make money. You should not be afraid of promoting, and you should not be afraid of selling stuff, as long as you check this tick this list, and that is whatever you sell to them has to and must help them and help them solve their problem and get them closer to their desired outcome that they're looking for. So it's important for you to only and only sell stuff to people, guys that want to build muscle, that's going to help them build muscle. You should not or ever sell to them just for wanting to make more money for yourself. You should always put them first and sell to them only stuff that's going to help them build more muscle. And in the same time, you do not want to shy away from it. You want to sell when you have something good to sell, because that's ultimately how you're going to make money in your business. And not only you make money, you help people reach their goals. What to sell now? It's getting to the meat and potato and getting to the grit of how to actually get started. So what to sell? You could either sell your own product and services, or you could sell other people's product and services. If you sell yours, guess what? The profit will always be higher, because you're selling more, and therefore you're keeping most of the money you sell that product, because it's your product. If you sell others, you can get started quicker, since you do not need to create or stock your own product and services. So next, another thing you can do, instead of creating, let's say, go back to the muscle building example, instead of creating your own exercise program and your own supplements and your own products or whatever within that particular space, you can always go and sell other people's product and services. So you can sell other people's program, you can sell other people's supplement, and instead collect the commission, and that way it's much easier to get started, and it does not require you to create your own product, stock your product, or go and buy your product from a different country to be able to sell to people. You can easily get started with selling other people's product. So like I said, if you sell other people's, you can always get started faster. In return of selling other people's product, you can collect a commission. Every time you sell someone else's product, commission ranges from 10% all the way up to 70%, depending on what you sell and what platform you use, and whose product you sell. So it all depends and varies on the platform, on the people's product that you're going to sell. And let's get into some example. There are two different types of products you can actually sell. There are physical, digital. Yes, there is services too, but let's say for this case, it's always better to sell physical or digital because your business is easier scalable, whereas products can be a little bit tough, services can be a little bit tougher to scale. So let's get, for this example, there are two different types of products, physical and digital, right? Physical example would be Amazon selling other people's products, and selling their products usually pays out anywhere from 1 to 10% depending on the products and the products range. So Amazon, for example, beauty, if you're selling stuff in beauty, the commission rate is different. If you're selling watches for men, for example, the commission rate can also be different for that. So depending on the product and the product range can vary in your commission. Usually selling other people's product physical products can have a lower commission since they have the production cost and etc. So if you're selling other people's product, yes, because they actually cost to build those products, the profit margin or the commission rate is usually lower. You can still make a decent living selling those products, but can be lower because it's physical and they actually cost to actually build those products. Another example would be eBay. You could get started with selling eBay's products and collect the commission. You can sign up for their affiliate programs where they provide you with your unique URL, and every time someone clicks in that URL and buys that product and services, you're automatically going to get the commission into your dashboard, and they usually pay out by either by PayPal or depositing it straight into your bank account. So usually physical can be a little bit lower, and you're going to get your own unique website URL that can track where the sale came from. Next one is digital. Clickbank.com is an example of digital products. They are one of the market leaders in digital products. They mostly sell how-to information such as how to make money online, how to get six-pack abs, how to have a better relationship, etc., etc. So guess what? Whenever it comes to information product, we cannot go to the local supermarket and learn how to pick up from a shelf how to get a six-pack abs. We cannot do that. So where do we go? We go online, we search how do you get a six-pack abs, how to have a better relationship, and how to make more money, etc., etc. So people actually actively day in day out search for online how to make money online, how to get six-pack abs, and there's a huge market in the billions of people who need those products and services. Another example would be Commission Junction. They all specialize in digital products. Usually the commission rate is higher because digital products are duplicatable, and products vendors can afford to pay higher in commission. So guess what? When it comes to digital product, the reason why the commission rate is higher is because they only built it once and they can sell it to as much people as possible because it only costs them to build that once, and whenever they resell it to someone, it doesn't really cost them to resell it. You build it once and you can keep selling it. And that's why we live in an age where really people from the garages of their house really reach billions, because you could start a software company that really goes on to do amazing and make millions, and you can really do it from a comfort of your home using your laptop. Yes, it takes works and energy and focus, and you gotta sit down and figure it all out, but guess what? We live in those time and age where really it's really possible to use do big things just using in your house that nobody knows about, and using just your computer and the internet can build really big empires, and really can make stuff happen. Yes, I understand it's not easy, but definitely it's possible, and we have seen from time to time again and again that people actually go and achieve these things. So that's the benefit of digital products, and that's why usually product vendors can afford to pay higher commission when it comes to digital products. Again, physical can also be good, but it all depends of the target market you choose and the niche you select. So now there might question that comes to your head. You're probably asking physical or digital, which one is better? And I'm going to answer that does not really matter whether you sell digital or physical. The most important thing you got to consider is you have to select a niche. Select a niche. If you want to make a lot of money, if you want to create income, if you want to achieve your goals and get to your dreams, select one niche. The more scattered you are, the less money you're going to make. And I know it's tempting to go out there and want to sell anything to everyone, and you want to be everything to everyone, but guess what? You are not going to make money. Think about it this way: who makes more money, a normal doctor or a surgeon? Whatever you do in life, the more specialized, we live in a time and age, or we live in a society where the person that's more specialized, the person that focuses on a specific thing, and really becomes a go-to person, becomes a consultant, becomes a pro in that particular problem, really that person makes more. So I know it's tempting for you to go and want to sell really a lot of stuff, but the most important thing you got to consider in this video is selecting a niche, selecting a target market, selecting a pain in the marketplace that you're going to go after, and you're going to become the go-to person to help solve those people's problem and get them to their dream. So think about it this way: just like a timeline, they are at the left side of the timeline where they are now, and at the right side of the timeline is where they want to go. And then your job is to get them closer to where they want to go and where they want to be. So from where they are now, you want to get them to where they want to be. And that's your job as a business owner, as someone that helps people out in this business. You want to help them get to their desired outcome. Think about it this way: what helps solve the need of your chosen target market? So once you select a niche, a target market, the next question you're going to ask yourself is, think about it, what is going to help solve the need of my target market? If you're in a health and fitness space and you help guys out again with muscle growth, you can also sell to them supplements. So doesn't really matter you sell physical or digital or whatever. You sell simply whatever helps your target market and your niche to get to their desired outcome and to where they want to go. So the key here is to select a niche or a target market, and don't worry too much about selling physical or digital. Whatever you choose, of course you're going to sell probably digital more if you're in a health and fitness and you help guys out with advice, but doesn't really matter. It's not something that you need to think about a lot. So selling other people's products versus selling your own. Let's get into this. Selling your own can always be more profitable, and I've said that before. It's always better to sell your own products and services, and there's always a higher potential to make more. And you should, if you are thinking about to be in this business for long term and you want to really build your future doing this business, but also can be more challenging creating or stocking your own products. So can be a little bit tougher getting started, because a business can also be much harder than just selling other people's. When it comes to selling other people's, you're simply selling their products and you're collecting a commission. Building your own business, you have to worry about customer support, you have to worry about creating those products, you have to worry about the operation of your company, you have to worry about so many different things that goes on to those things. You usually have to learn copywriting, which is writing sales scripts. You usually have to learn how to do email marketing, or how to do many different things in order to actually create your own product. And I'm not saying that to put you off. You should and must go create your own product and go into fully having your own business. If you're looking to stick to this business, and if you're looking in online business in something that's going to provide for your future and is going to pay you for years to come, you should absolutely 100%, no question asked, you should definitely consider or must actually build your own business and hire your own staff and look after your customer support. Go out there creating the product, go and stock the product, send them to eBay, send them to Amazon, whatever it is that your business plan is. You should consider building your own business. But if you're not sure, and you're not sure if you want to go into this 100%, and you just don't worry about that, that's just too much you think about now, you just want to make a decent living, you want to generate commission, and you want to get your online business going, and you want to make money on the process, you could always start with selling other people's product. It's much easier to get started. You don't need to worry about customer support. You don't need to worry about building or creating or stocking your own product. You do not need to worry about building website, complicated codes, none of that stuff. The business, selling other people's, all of that stuff is already provided. So the vendors, the product creators have already have a website, has already have a product created, has already have a customer support in place. You're simply selling their product, and they giving you a commission, which can also be really a lucrative business. Selling other people's product, you can still make 10,000 or even more every single month. Now, a disclaimer, no, I'm not, just because I said that, it does not mean you're going to make that. It actually varies from person to person. Most people that get started online never ever make money online, because it's about how you learn the information and how to apply it, and you gotta learn from your trial and errors. But it's possible to actually generate those kind of income just selling other people's products and services, or maybe even more. Who knows? The key here is to get started, and selling other people's products and services are newbie friendly and much more easier to get started with. You can also do it to getting your feet wet, discovering if you like to start selling your own products down the line if you want to. So just doing it now, making some money, learning sales and marketing first, and then later on deciding whether you want to go into business for yourself or not. With selling other people's product, also possible to make, like I said, decent salary. I always say get started selling other people's product first, and down the line, once you get selling one, you can always create or sell your own product if you choose to do so. Okay, so conclusion is, pick a niche. The most important thing I can tell you right now is to pick one niche. Think about what it is that you really love. Think about what that takes you. What do you talk about? Maybe do a personality test on 16personalities.com. Really figure out what it is that you're good at. Maybe talk to your friends and family and see what they tell you in regards to your strong point and your weak point. So maybe do you like maybe health and fitness, or you like a fitness fanatic, or you maybe like to help people, teach people about money, wealth, business, or maybe you like to go out there and talk to women and help guys out there with picking up girls. Whatever it is that you want, is important to pick a niche. Just pick a niche, one niche, and then choose a product and services that help your target market. So whatever, might be physical, might be digital, it doesn't really matter. Become the go-to person, the authority in your space. And when I say authority, it doesn't mean you have to become this guru. No, what I mean is really get good at what it is that you're trying to help people with. Like I've said, think about it like a timeline. People are where they are, and you're going to get them and help them to get to their desired outcome. So think about, really become good at it. If you help people with muscle building, really know what you're talking about when it comes to building muscle, and really get good at building muscle, and really going and experiment with those tips and advice you're giving to people, and really become the best person, and be the best person you can be before you go and help other people. So that's what I'm saying, become the authority. That's what I mean by becoming the authority in your spells. in your space, help people and provide information and value to them consistently. So once you pick a niche, help them, give them information, give them value, free value consistently, really show to them that you really care about them and you really want to help them solve their problem. And then sell digital or physical depending on what helps your customers. Decide whether you like to sell your own products or other people's products and services. Decide on that. Like I said, if you are starting out, it's always better to get to sell other people's product. But really decide selling your own or others. Others can be your own can be challenging. You have to buy the stocks or you have to create the product. You have to worry about many things. I would always say if you're new, always consider your selling other people's product first, and then later on worry about your own product. And guess what? If you're going to be in this space for a long time to come, it's inevitable. You're going to, whether you like it or not, you're going to create your own product and services as time goes on and as you make money and as you take your business to next level. So, or both, maybe both, but get started with selling other people's product first, and then as you learn more, you can always create your own. So that's it really. That's really my steps to start a profitable online business. I hope this video helped. I hope this really cleared some I hope this really helped you clear some of the questions you had in your mind. And I know this video is not like fully complete and it's not giving you all the answers. So that's what I'm going to tell you here. If you want to learn more about how to start and grow a profitable online business, I want you to, there's the list of the things I want you to do. First of all, comment below this video. Tell me your biggest takeaway. Tell me what you learned. What was your biggest takeaway about this video? Tell me one of the biggest realization and the takeaway you had. Also, ask me any questions. If you're not sure about something, just drop me a question in the comment section below. I'm personally going to read those questions and I'm going to make my future videos based on those questions that's going to come in. So go and do that. Write me a question and subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this one. So what I want you to do, comment below this video, tell me your biggest takeaway, ask me any questions you might have, and subscribe for more videos just like this. Thanks again for taking the time to watch this video, and I'll see you in another video. Take care.